Hi, I'm Skylar. If you are tooling around on your iPhone and you go to adjust the volume and this appears, saying that the volume is going up and down, but you don't actually see the volume increasing or decreasing, it could be caused by a couple different things. So take a look at the bottom of your iPhone, specifically at the dock connector, and look for obstructions. So if there's anything there, what you're going to want to do is take something and blow it out. It doesn't necessarily have to be something like this, but you want to avoid using anything that could transmit a static charge to the iPhone, because static damage will fry circuit boards. So this little rocket right here, these are really handy. They're made for cleaning the sensors of cameras, cleaning lenses, things like that. They're like $7. But if this is the only thing you're ever going to use it for, probably not really worth it. But blow this part of your phone out, because that being dirty can actually convince the iPhone that it's connected to some sort of docking station. And then it only wants to transmit sound through the USB cable. And so, for example, if you've ever connected to your iPhone to such a system in a car, you'll notice that the advantage of that is that the car stereo controls the gain completely. So you don't have to take this iPhone and put it up to 70% volume and then turn the car stereo up in order to avoid the distortion stuff. So your iPhone thinks that something else is controlling its volume. That's really what's going on. So if you've cleaned it out and it still doesn't work, you may also want to check for a couple other things while you're looking at the bottom of the phone. Right at the center, it's difficult to see here, but right at the center, underneath that circuit board, is a sensor. It's actually a liquid indicator. If you see that it's red or pink, it means that the iPhone has come into contact with water, and that potentially could have damaged it. There's another one deep inside the headphone jack that you'd only be able to see with a bright light. So you could check those things, and if they're pink, that could be your problem. So if you've checked for obstructions and there are none, if you've checked for liquid damage and there is none, one thing you may try is resetting the phone. So go to Settings, and go to General, scroll down to the bottom, and tap Reset. Tap Reset all settings. Now remember, this will reset your wallpaper, ringtones, all of that sort of stuff to factory defaults, but it will not delete any of your information or content. So that's a good first step. If that doesn't work and you still have the same problem, you can try to restore the phone through iTunes. I've done a couple of videos on that, so I would recommend watching one of those and going through step by step. If that doesn't solve the problem, chances are something more serious is wrong, and I would recommend taking your phone to a technician, preferably the Genius Bar. Thanks for watching. I'm Skylar.